Melissa Deely here, back for day 10 of my September series on gut health issues. As an integrative practitioner, it brings me great joy to bring this content to you. And today I'm going to be talking about concussions and leaky gut. It's just a short session today, but I first started working in concussions when both of my daughters had concussions, and that's when I first started to move into the health realm as I helped with their recovery and started putting together the connection between the gut and the brain. Sorry, the brain and the gut, and the two brains that we have in our body, which I've talked about before, which are connected through the vagus nerve, that wandering nerve that wanders around our organs from the brain down to the gut. And it is the main communication channel between the two. And therefore, as I've said before, when our brain is off, we have a headache, our gut can be off too. Maybe we don't feel like eating, we feel a little bit nauseous. Or when our gut is not happy and healthy, our brain is not functioning at 100% either. So we might have some issues in our gut, and that can be causing brain fog and fatigue. It can be triggering headaches as well. So there is this direct connection through the vagus nerve and a lot of communication between them. And so, one piece with helping people recover from concussion is we have many brilliant practitioners helping people heal from concussion, always looking at the brain and not necessarily looking at the gut during that time. So, nutrition for healing is critically important, but so is the realization that when the brain is not happy, the gut isn't either. And we can look at both brains when helping people heal from concussions. Very often they might go through that healing journey, having practitioners work on the brain and helping them regain their full function, except they still don't feel quite right afterwards. And it's a very high possibility that through the time that their brain was injured, the gut also was so unhappy that it became a leaky gut. And I talked about that several sessions ago as well. And that's when there's gaps in our intestinal walls where food and antibiotics and pathogens can get into our bloodstream. So for those that are recovering from concussion or have fully recovered in terms of how they're functioning in their brain, but still not feeling quite right, you might want to be looking at what is going on inside your gut. And do you have leaky gut? And what can you do about that? Because leaky gut left untreated can very often result in autoimmune disease. So I just wanted to share this with you today. If this is you and you have concerns about this, then please go to my website, betterbrainhealth.info, click on the Work With Me for a complimentary 30-minute consult, and I can let you know how we go about testing for leaky gut and healing leaky gut, because that might be the next step in your healing journey to get back to being 100% well. Or if you know anyone struggling with concussion at this time, let them know that nutrition through their healing is incredibly important, as well as looking after their gut. And if they're not sure where to turn, again, you can refer them to my website, and I would be more than happy to have a chat with them. So, wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. I will be back in a couple of days with day 11 of this gut health series. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.